So you've been batting around the idea of perhaps investing into a vacation home or a second home, and you're not sure exactly where? Well, stick around, because on this video today, we're going to be talking about one of the premier vacation home destinations in Orlando, Central Florida, and we're getting to it right now. My name is KRANICH, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live and to vacation in Orlando and Central Florida. So that's the information that you want and need. Well, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself, we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about investing or purchasing a second home or vacation home in Orlando or Central Florida, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. Orlando, Florida is the #1 tourist destination in the world, and it has been for many, many years. Now, statistically, in 2019, there were 75 million people that visited Orlando, Florida. And then it dipped in 2020 because, of course, the travel ban and the pandemic, and it was in half. Well, this past year, in 2021, it has skyrocketed. So the first 6 months of this year, we had 59.1 million people visit Orlando, Florida. Now we're in December of 2021, it's December 5th. So just kind of wanted to give you that little bit of background. And I was in the vacation industry for 20 years in Orlando for obvious reasons. It's a big industry. And I started in real estate as far as residential, and just as of recent, I've gotten a lot of interest in vacation homes, in second homes, and in investment properties in Orlando and Central Florida. So I did some of my research, and what I found was just kind of shocking. One of the biggest things is that I realized that on a monthly basis, millions of people are searching, where should I buy a vacation home in Orlando, Florida? So with that being said, I said, well, let me start doing some vacation home videos. And so I have an entire new channel just dedicated to vacation homes and vacation rentals. So that's how this whole thing was kind of born. So this was a study done, and I thought this was shocking, that $27 billion are added to Florida economy because of vacation homes, vacation rentals, and tourists renting them. It's 50% of all rentals in this area are for vacations. And more people are saying, we don't want the hotels, we want to stay in private homes. So tourists stay longer, they spend up to 30 days and then some, and they're spending about $46 million a day, which is added to our economy, and 115,000 additional jobs. So needless to say, it's a big industry for us, and it's getting bigger. And I had also mentioned before that Airbnb has had its biggest year, the highest rates, and also the most occupancy. It's been their biggest year yet. So, and that's all due to people coming down and wanting to stay in a vacation home. So some people want a vacation home purely for investment's sake, which is fine. Other people want to get a vacation home because they come to Orlando, they're sick of spending money, they don't want to buy a timeshare, they don't want to stay in a hotel night after night, so they get a second home, they rent it out the other parts of the year that they're not here, and then they use it at their leisure. And then other people just simply pure investment. And then the third group of people, they simply just want a second home. They don't want to rent it, they just want to have it at their leisure. So there's a wide range of vacation homes here, some that are smaller and in lesser communities, and it goes all the way up to like, for real, lifestyles of the rich and famous. So one of the first areas that I've decided to look at is Reunion, because it's really was built for vacation homes. Reunion is a purpose-built vacation area, and it is upscale. It has 3 championship golf courses which were designed by Jack Nicklaus, Tom Watson, and also Arnold Palmer. Even I know those names, and I don't know anything. I know squat about golf. This area was built by the GINN family, Bobby Ginn specifically, who they own part of NASCAR or own NASCAR. I really don't want to comment on that. It is 2,226 acres of loveliness. This area is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, there are some nice homes that are a little more simple, and then there are homes that will absolutely blow your mind. If you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button and comment below and tell me what part of Orlando do you want to see vacation homes. Now, I have tons of footage of this area because honestly, one house was prettier than the next. One of my only complaints, like I always say, is to have a home that luxurious and to have it so close to other homes. But like I said, a lot of these homes are purchased solely for vacation rentals. And I was talking with the Encore Group, which owns an area called Bear's Den, and their luxury homes were on the 17th and 18th hole. So I'm showing footage of that. And also, we're showing you on the map where Reunion is located. It's really close to Disney and all of the Disney theme parks, a little farther from Universal, but not, I mean, when I say farther, 15 minutes. So it's right in that vicinity. So, and it was designed for that purpose. Some of these houses are so grand, I don't even see why you'd ever need to leave. I was speaking with one of the representatives at the Encore Group, and they told me, she gave me an exact number, but I don't want to misquote. But from February of this past year to April, they sold over 100 home sites, and these are over $1 million, multiple $1 million homes. So there's a lot of people wanting to purchase this caliber of a home. They range from like a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 6-bedroom, 6-bath, up to 8-bedroom, 8-bath. And I've even seen in the MLS some of the homes that were 15 bedrooms, 21,000 square feet, basketball court, tennis, you know, it's really pretty wow. I want to stay in one of them for a couple nights. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful. Now, the nice part is when you own in Reunion, there are 2 different golf course packages. There is the gold package, which is $420 a month, which gives you golf and all the bells and whistles, because there's a lot of stuff there. There is a water park, there's restaurants, there is a Golden Bear Park, there are pools and workout facilities, and there are a lot of amenities. And there's a lot of those amenities like a fitness center in the house. So it's pretty wow. So you get a little more limited golf, and then there's the Platinum package, which is $660 a month as like an HOA, and that is unlimited golf. So when I went there were a lot of people golfing. Of course, it was a beautiful day. Wasn't the middle of the summer, but it's still, it's December 5th and it's 80 plus degrees out. No bueno. But anyway, that's why people come to Florida. So the Encore group also had two separate resorts. They had a resort called the Encore Resort, and then they have a resort called Spectrum Resort. And it's kind of funny to use the word Spectrum, because Spectrum is the biggest cable and internet provider in Orlando, so it just feels weird to say Spectrum. Anyway, they have condos and townhomes, which I'm showing some footage of. And these range from 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath to 5-bedroom and 4 bath, depending on the size, of course. And the price ranges from $427,000 up to about $635,000. Now the homes, they definitely weren't in that price range. The homes were, none of them were under $1 million. And right now, the lowest price I saw was $1.4 million. And like I said, there's only 3 home sites that are still available. They sold out that quickly. These price ranges on the price sheet was $1.4 million to over $2 million. But of course, I saw a home on the MLS, which I'll talk about in just a minute. But I was talking with the representative, and she said that almost all of these were paid with cash. So it's good to know that there are a lot of people doing really well in the States. And also what I thought was interesting is that it's almost all domestic right now. It used to be a lot of international clients that bought these vacation homes, but right now it's been a lot of domestic. So the home I was talking about on the MLS, this was on Muirfield Loop. And I know I drove by it, it was stunning. And this was on the MLS for $3.4 million. And when you see the pictures of it, you'll understand why. Now there were 68 pictures in the MLS, so I don't have nearly that many. But this is an 8-bedroom, 8-bath home with 3 half baths. So it's 8-bedroom, 8-bath, and 3 half baths. It's 8,530 square feet. And it was breathtaking, really honestly. You'll see some of the pictures where the kids' rooms are painted in Disney characters, and there's a Dumbo coming out of the wall. It was pretty wow. So it had a huge wow factor. So these homes are renting, and that's the crazy part, is that there are people that come and stay for like a honeymoon, like a special event. And then there are people that are just, well, they're just rich and they got it like that, and they're wealthy and they can afford, and that's the way they want to stay. And then there's a lot of celebrities, and this is coming from the representative from the company, celebrities and athletes that want to bring their family and they want to stay in that kind of environment. I know I would like to stay in that kind of environment. And like I said, these homes are getting rented. There are a myriad of different, or a range of different homes in Orlando that you can rent, vacation homes, that go from kind of a more modest 3-bedroom, 2-bath to off the chain. I saw another one on the MLS for 21 million, and it was it was just beyond my scope of even wow. That's all I can say. Again, the wow factor is certainly there. But most of the time, people keep these as investment properties. And there are some people that it's solely investment and they never step foot in it. And then there's, weeks in Orlando that are more expensive than others. I mean, Christmas week and New Year's week are the 2 busiest weeks of the year. And that takes you into the next year, which gives you President Week, Bike Week, Race Week, Spring Break, Easter, all that stuff. And then of course the summertime, 4th of July. So those weeks, there are busy weeks and there are busy, busy weeks. And those holiday weeks and whatnot that I just mentioned are the busy, busy weeks. And there are some people that just love to go to theme parks and cram into just as much as they possibly can. And I don't know right now, I think that masks may still be mandatory. I'm not sure. I know they were, and then they weren't. I think they're not right now. They're not still mandatory. So like I said, there's really 3 different ways that you can utilize these homes. Now this is an area that allows you, if you wish, to live there all year round. So there are some all year round residents. Then there are other people that want to use it for a short amount of vacation time, and then the rest of the time they want to rent it out. And then there are other people that just purchase a home like this and just rent it out all year round. And so different associations have different rules and different restrictions. This allows you to live there all year round if you wish, where there are some vacation rental homes that you can only stay there 30 days, max, a year. That's for an entire year. So again, this area, I mean, Reunion in general is just a very lovely, beautiful area. It is not super crowded until you get to I-4, and there is much to do. Now, I have lived in Orlando for a long time, for over 30 years, and I remember when Reunion was just like an idea and a concept, and it sounded a little far-fetched, and boy, let me tell you what, everything that Reunion set out to do, they have done, and it is a classy, high-end, well-thought-out area. So today we were talking about vacation homes in the Reunion area, and specifically Bears Den and Spectrum condos and townhomes. But if this isn't really what you were looking for, it's not really your jam, well, you gotta let us know. You've gotta reach out, you've gotta let us know what it is you are looking for so we can help you achieve that. That's what we're here for. We're here to make your life easier. So remember, if you're thinking about purchasing a second home, an investment property, or a vacation home in Orlando or Central Florida, well then shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida.